Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. So for today's video I'm going to be doing or using products that I cannot stand. These are not brands that I can't stand, these are not actual products that I cannot stand, it's just the product itself. I can't explain how I want to say it, but it's cream contour, eyeliner of any sort, liquid or pencil, and fake eyelashes. This is the look I created with all those products and incorporated it into my normal routine. So if you want to see how I created this and everything that happened along the way, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I started off with my base on, so I've got my foundation, concealer and my eyebrows on because they're all products that I really like to use. So now I'm going to go in with cream contouring, and this is the Bobbi Brown contour stick. This is the Chisel Cheeks contour cream. Now I actually quite like this, but I'm not a massive fan of contouring with cream products in general. I just find I go very heavy-handed. I'm not very I can't explain it, not like light. It just goes sort of from this to a brown mess. But I'm going to try my best. So this video is all about me trying products or trying techniques that I don't enjoy doing, and just seeing if I can create a look that I actually like. So I'm going to contour, and to do that I'm going to go where I usually would contour. Now I'm just going to do a little bit because I feel like if I go too much too quickly I'm going to really struggle to blend it out. I'm also going to put it under my bottom lip just to give that effect of a fuller bottom lip, and then a few little flicks along my forehead. Now I have used this product. I used this product in my how to contour video, which if you want to see I'll link it down below, and I really enjoyed using it, but as I say I went really heavy-handed and it made it really difficult to blend out. So I'm going to take my sponge that I actually blended in my foundation with just to see if I can sort of blend this all out, or whether I'm actually just going to just put foundation over the top of it. I think I'll just put foundation over the top of it. Actually, it's given like that nice contour look. I can always go in with more. Yeah, that's just disappeared on my forehead. Oh my word. It's because I haven't got enough sides of my sponge, so what do you do? So I am doing this video just to show you that even though I do post probably, I don't know how to put it, quite in-depth makeup tutorials, I have still got parts of my makeup that I don't enjoy doing, or there's some techniques in makeup that I don't enjoy, one of them being this, or techniques in makeup that just don't work for my face shape. Right, this is probably like the worst idea I could have. I'm actually going to go in with my Morphe sponge. This is slightly damp. I have actually slightly used it, but I didn't like how it actually blended out in the end. But I'm going to use this side, and I'm just going to hit my forehead. So I'm really scared of going too far this way and just ending up in a bit of a brown mess. Okay, if we end up in a brown mess, I can always sort it out with foundations and concealers. So I'm just going to sort of go for it. I also don't like how shiny I look right now. I like looking dewy, but I don't like looking sweaty. And if I'm really struggling, I'm going to go back in over the top with a bit of this. And this just blends it all. Now that doesn't look too bad, I don't think. But it also looks like I've got absolutely nothing on. Well, if that's how it wants to look today, that's how it's going to look today. Got no problems with that. So I'm actually now going to go off camera and I'm going to powder, and I'll be back to doing the next step that I don't enjoy doing, just because actually no, I'm going to go off camera and powder, and then I'll be back to do the next step of my foundation. I'm not actually too sure how I'm going to do this video, and I probably should have had this in my head before sitting down to film this, but that's just me, and I've planned out that I wanted to do this video, but I hadn't planned out how I was going to do it. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've now powdered my face. I've also put on a lipstick because my lips are just disappearing and just looked a mess. As you can tell, it's actually contoured out my face quite nicely. Even though I set it the same way I would any other like base makeup, it's actually settled onto my skin really nicely. I think I look really weird with just a lipstick on in a minute. So I'm now going to go in with a bit of bronzer. I just want to see whether I can actually layer up products on top without it sort of moving, because obviously this is like a waxier product than what I'm used to. So I'm worried that when I put other products on top, it's just going to sort of move. So I'm going to see if I can actually do my usual sort of routine without my base makeup moving. So I'm going to bronze just slightly. I'm not going to overly bronze today. If you do want to see a really bronzed look, check out my last video where I turned myself into a bronze goddess, where I went to town with my bronzing. But just for today, I just want to do a lighter layer. One thing I have noticed is it did take off a little bit of my concealer that I put on this spot up here, but obviously spots just don't like covering anyway. I'm really bad at covering spots, so I just embrace them. If they don't cover, they don't cover. They're part of us. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so with stamping that on, it's gone on really nicely, very natural and not too harsh. Nothing's been sort of disturbed underneath. So as you know, I didn't contour my nose because when I cream contour, especially with this, I end up with it sort of everywhere. So I'm just going to lightly sort of dust it as I usually would with my bronzer and my contour. Okay, so I have lightly bronzed my face and I think it looks really nice. In person, it looks so blended. On here, it looks like I've got white, and then like lines, which is very disorientating. Okay, so now we're actually going to contour. And I don't want to go too heavy, so I'm just going to take this shade here. And if we need any more, I can always go in with a bit more of another shade. So I'm just going to sort of stamp that along this part of my jaw, just to give that effect of cheekbones, which I think I have because this bit does sink in anyway, which makes placement very easy. Obviously, I do like to swirl my contour because I find it just blends in and looks more natural. And it doesn't seem to be moving, which I like. I do like that nothing's moving underneath. I'm just going to lightly stamp that all out. Okay, so far so good. I thought this would go a lot worse. Okay, now it looks a lot worse. Oh, Jesus, Jess, why did you do that? I look like I've been smacked in the head. Something's gripped up here and it won't blend it into my hairline. Oh my. Dear Lord. Oh, now I look like I've got a really dirty forehead. Okay, we're going to have to just even it up on the other side. Now I've got an evenly dirty forehead. Oh, I always go too heavy-handed with everything, as you guys might tell from if you've watched my videos before. If you haven't watched any of my videos, go check them out and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let me know what your most difficult product to use is. like what you hate using the most on your face. I just realised I actually missed out one of the products I was going to use, but I don't even think I've got a product like it anymore because I hate it so much. Okay, then we're also going to go under there, just to give that effect of a fuller bottom lip. Try and blend this all out. And if not, grab some of that translucent setting powder and just stamp all over. See how it just kind of dulls away the look of a dirty forehead. God. I'm just gonna do like the highlight and the rest of it, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I've put on a bit of bronzer on my eyes because the main point of this whole thing is the products that I don't enjoy using. Not because of the product itself, but because of what it is, kind of thing. So one thing that I really struggle with is like liquid eyeliner or eyeliner of any sort on my eyes. So I have got the NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker. I don't actually know if this is any good because, as I said, I don't use eyeliner. I kind of stick to the products that I like. So I'm just going to zoom you in. And I'm going to try my best to line my eyes. I have actually got to get on. I've got about 15 minutes till I need to leave. So I'm hoping this will be all right. So I'm guessing I want to go this way. I'm going to do a small cat eye because I'm absolutely petrified of ruining my look. Because I used to wear eyeliner all the time. And I stopped because it just makes my eyes look like a really weird shape. So I'm just going to kind of... And as I said, I have got hooded eyes. I'm just hoping they're in the same place. So then I'm going to line across. This is like really dry. Okay. As I said, I have gone way too big. I think it doesn't help that the eyeliner I'm using is actually really... This is a brand new one, like, because I don't wear eyeliner, I had to buy this for this video. And I haven't used it, and it's already, look at that. It's already dried out. This is awful. How the hell are you meant to do anything with this marker? It definitely does not help. So the product that I'm actually using is really awful. And all it's doing is dragging on my eyes. Okay, so I also have another NYX eyeliner, and this is the liquid matte eyeliner. I'm just going to see whether this will... That's a bit nicer. So for any of you guys that have watched my channel for a while, I used to be absolutely obsessed with white eyeliner. And that was all I would wear. I'd wear a cat eye of white eyeliner. But I've kind of gone off that now. So that was really tricky. I hate how it looks. I have made it very wonky. This one's bigger than this one. I really can't get on with eyeliner. I don't know whether it's because of the eyeliner I'm using. So if you have got any eyeliners that are really easy to use, that you guys love using, link them down below for me and I'll give them a try. It's just not my thing. It really encloses my eyes and just makes them look really weird. So the next thing, which I have actually been getting into in my past like 2 videos, and that is fake eyelashes. So I went out today and I bought 2 sort of packs of eyelashes, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll just buy packs, and they're on buy one get one half price. So I got a pack of Ardell Wispies and I got a pack of Ardell Demi Wispies. These are the ones that I've been wearing for the past couple of days. These ones are like more natural, more sort of fluttery. So I think I'm going to just put on a pair of these ones again. So those other pairs, I think I trimmed them down ages ago and just didn't wear them. So I'm actually going to trim these down for you guys so we can like do the whole step together. Because again, I'm not great at these. Even though I've worn them in my past 2 videos, they have not actually been perfect. And I really hate that because I like having my makeup absolutely perfect. I don't like things being weird. So, right. I like the fact that these are in like, so I've got 5 in these and I've got 4 Demi Wispies. These are what I'm going to wear for like festivals and going out, and these are probably my everyday ones. Just because these are the ones you can get in England, otherwise I have to order them and they're really annoying. Okay, so I'm going to take out a pair. I've literally got about 10 minutes before I need to leave. Probably should have started this a lot sooner. But anyway, I'm going to take the bottom pair and I'm going to take them on my tweezers. In my tweezers, and I'm going to grab my mirror. And what you want to do is, this is what everyone says, you want to sit it on your eye. And then work out if it's too big. So they are slightly too big. So I'm just going to trim off, probably, I bet this is pulled off. No, big. So I'm just going to trim off how I usually do it. So this is the inside, this is the outside. So I just trim off the like last little bit of the outside. Once I do one, I'm going to do the other one off camera just to get it done. So that's the last little bit on the outside. So I'm still not very good at putting these on at all. So I'm going to take my Eyeliner lash adhesive. This is latex free because latex irritates my eyes. So I'm just going to put that on there. And I'm just going to sort of wave it in the air. Blow on it a little bit and just wait for it to be tacky, as everyone says. Wait for it to be sort of like, so it doesn't like slip and slide everywhere. Well, that one's getting tacky. I'm actually just going to do the other lash. So I'm going to line it up again. In reality it should be the same, but I just wanted to make sure. So I'm just going to trim off that one. I'm also going to put the glue on this one and let it get tacky. Pick up these ones and grab my mirror. This is where it gets tricky, is trying to place them on properly. Then grab your mascara and just coat your lashes. So I like Demi's because they are very like wispy. Oh, like so. Apart from this bit, in a rush, and I do that. Perfect. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this. It turned out a lot better than I thought. I didn't struggle as much with the eyelashes as I thought I would, but I think it's because I have been wearing them for the past about 3 days. So I know that the more you wear them, the more you do things, the better it gets. The cream contour, I don't think I'll include it in my look. I just find it as like an unnecessary step. Eyeliner, love it, can't do it. I just can't do it. I think it might be the products that I am using. I just need to find an eyeliner that is easier to use. So if you do have one that you absolutely love, that is like your holy grail eyeliner, comment it below and I will probably look into buying it and trying it out on my channel. So if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below any products that you actually struggle with using. If there's anything you want me to do like an in-depth video on, let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos, and ring that bell so you get notified when I upload. I upload Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 7 PM and I hope to see you guys there. So I hope you have a good week and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.